Kingdom Hearts is coming to an end, but that doesn't mean anytime soon. It's just eventually going to happen. Maybe even by the end of this decade. A few months back, the director of Kingdom Hearts, Tetsuya Nomura, was interviewed by Young Jump magazine. In this interview, he mentioned that he was going to retire soon, and with this, the ending of the Kingdom Hearts series has come up in discussion. The big takeaway from this interview is that Kingdom Hearts 4 is being created with the ending of Kingdom Hearts in mind. This is a huge reality check for fans because Kingdom Hearts has been going on since many of us were kids, but as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end, at least at some point. I take this as an even greater reminder to really enjoy what's coming next and really cherish it, because Kingdom Hearts is probably not going to be around for much longer, at least in the same way it was before. So what does Kingdom Hearts ending actually look like, and when does that happen if not with Kingdom Hearts 4? Some predict that maybe we're looking at another trilogy of numbered titles, Kingdom Hearts 4, 5, then 6, ending off the franchise. Or maybe after Kingdom Hearts 4 we just get a Verum Rex type game, and then Kingdom Hearts 5 to end off the series at the 5th numbered title. It's all purely speculative, seeing as we're still waiting to even see Cage 4's second trailer. Though today I thought it'd be fun to speculate a little bit about what Kingdom Hearts' ending looks like and what those possibilities are. And as we dive right into this, make sure to subscribe if you like Kingdom Hearts and want to be updated on all new things happening with the series. So let's be honest, Kingdom Hearts hasn't always been known for having the most conclusive of endings. Kingdom Hearts endings typically wrap up their own individual game stories, but while simultaneously setting up the next ones. But if there is no next game, then what does a Kingdom Hearts ending really look like? Even in the most conclusive of series endings in Kingdom Hearts 2, there's many mysteries that still remain about the nobodies, much of Organization 13, and the true power of the Keyblade and its wielders. But this isn't a negative, it's actually more of a plus for Kingdom Hearts that manages to have amazing stories while still keeping you guessing about what's next. Even the very first Kingdom Hearts game was created with these elements of mystery added to it, even though back then they had no idea if Kingdom Hearts 1 would be successful enough to even get a sequel. I bring up these points to say that Kingdom Hearts 4 may not have an ending that wraps up everything. While its goal should definitely be to wrap up most major plot points, there still will likely be many mysteries left remaining, some we probably haven't even seen yet from the new saga. Nomura loves to write his games this way, because he loves seeing fans speculate and make theories regarding his titles, so perhaps a ending that is true to Kingdom Hearts still remains vague and mysterious like the series has always been. Now, truthfully, an ending that still leaves questions doesn't sound the most appealing on paper, so maybe an all-out conflict to end things off is more fitting. The current Kingdom Hearts story set up through Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Dark Horse finales is preparing for an all-out conflict with not just the Lost Masters, but the series' longest running antagonist, Darkness. Darkness in its purest form is returning in Kingdom Hearts, and we saw how they destroyed an entire line of Keyblade wielders in Union Cross, and has even given the Master of Masters some trouble in the past, seeing as his entire plan spanning across timelines is for the purpose of defeating them. I'm predicting that Kingdom Hearts' final climax could be a true Keyblade war, an all-out battle with hundreds of Keyblade wielders, allies, and enemies across all time periods, dishing it out for one final war to defeat Darkness, once and for all. You may wonder how this is even possible, but it's actually mentioned in Union Cross that technically there's a data copy of every Keyblade wielder that was alive during Daybreak Town. So theoretically, it is possible to bring some of these wielders back for a big fight, though there's probably other means of doing this as well. In a series about light and darkness, I can't imagine what gets much bigger than defeating literally the purest form of darkness. So you could say the introduction of the Darknesses in Union Cross was a teaser that we were heading towards the end to begin with. Now, this next thought about the ending to Kingdom Hearts is something a lot less happy or even climactic, but more bittersweet. What if Sora never returns to his world? Maybe he decides to stay in Quadranum himself and live out a semi-normal life. Now, this may not be in character for Sora, some would say, but is it really? As badly as Sora wants to be with his friends, Sora has also been shown to be content as long as he knows everyone is safe. So if he knew that everyone would be more safe with him staying in this world, then maybe he would end up staying. This story and build up to Sora making this decision could have a lot to do with Yozora and versus 13 elements Nomura may mix into the story. Noctis at one point was one of Nomura's most beloved characters and likely still is, as he's living on through the creation of Yozora, some would say. So both of Nomura's favorite characters kind of riding off into the sunset just might be the perfect way for Nomura to say goodbye to those characters as he retires from the industry. I don't know if they'd actually go this route, but it's possible. The Kingdom Hearts series ending is still a long ways away. Even with Nomura mentioning his retirement, we know that he is still working on Kingdom Hearts 4 and Part 3 to Final Fantasy VII Remake. And Kingdom Hearts 4 isn't even going to be the last game in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, just being made with the ending in mind. So we could still be getting a Kingdom Hearts Verum Rex, a Kingdom Hearts 5, or however many games until Nomura finally decides to hang up his boots. We're still entering a new saga for Kingdom Hearts that is only like halfway started, the official beginning of it being Kingdom Hearts 4, and we have no idea how long this saga is going to go on for, but based on these comments, I don't think it's going to go on as long as the Dark Seeker saga did. So we'll likely see a lot less titles, but those fewer titles will likely be much bigger games. Regardless of how close or how far the ending may be, I will be there. This series and this community has done so much for me in my life. This channel being a big part of that, yes. But even before I made this channel, just growing up with the series as a little kid, those cheesy messages about friendship and the heart and light really stuck with me more with this series than any other media made it. And still to this day, I find myself loving this series and loyal to this franchise because I feel like it gave a lot to me back when I was a kid and still gives a lot to me now. Sometimes during the darkest of days in my life, like Kingdom Hearts has been there. Kingdom Hearts was something that I would be looking forward to. I remember there were definitely days where I was not the best mentally and I would just be telling myself, man, I gotta be around when Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to release. There's just not enough ways I can say thank you to it. We're definitely still a long way from the ending, I think, but just the thought of it now is definitely something to think about. Overall, I think Kingdom Hearts does have many possibilities for what its ending could look like for the actual game. Though, if you ask me personally which one I'm banking on, I actually think Kingdom Hearts is likely to end on a high note. This is a Disney game after all at the end of the day, so I think the ending will be a happy one, while reiterating the message this series started with being a story about the heart and connecting with others. I think all possibilities mentioned today can still end on that note. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching and being around on this Kingdom Hearts journey with me. It's not ending anytime soon, but still, just saying it while we still can. Share with me some of your thoughts about this topic. And remember to be nice, be safe, and take care, everyone.
Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you can never imitate.
Really? What's that?
Having you for a friend.
Then I guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.